Hello YouTube, I'm Doc Wilkie, and I'm here to start a series of videos on dowsing. I am a dowser and I have dowsed for quite a few years now, and I've dowsed for water and also use my dowsing for other activities. But we're going to start by discussing an introduction to dowsing and what dowsing is. If you're new to the world of dowsing, I would like to welcome you to dowsing. This is an ancient art practiced by many since before the dawn of recorded history. Dowsing is a way of finding that which is not seen. Dowsing has been used to locate such things as water, sometimes called water witching. During World War II, General George Patton used dowsers to locate water for his troops while fighting the German army in North Africa. It has also been used to locate oil and minerals. Power companies used dowsers to find underground utilities, and in the days of old, midwives used dowsing to confirm a pregnancy. Some doctors who practice holistic medicine also use dowsing in their practice. One of the first questions everyone asked is, how does it work? The answer is, no one really knows. Some believe that dowsing allows us to tap into our subconsciousness, which is tuned into the universal consciousness. Dr. Albert Einstein, who also practiced dowsing, summed it up best when he said, "I know very well that many scientists consider dowsing as they do astrology, as a type of ancient superstition. According to my convictions, this is, however, unjustified. The dowsing rod is a simple instrument which shows the reaction of the human nervous system to certain factors, which are unknown to us at this time," thus said Dr. Einstein. So as you begin your journey into dowsing, I wish you the best. And as always, please feel free to contact me if you have any questions. I have a website which I will put below in the note area that you're welcome to visit for more information on dowsing. Besides dowsing, I also make dowsing rods, but that'll come later. Right now, this is an introduction to dowsing. There are three basic tools used in dowsing. We have dowsing rods, which I have here, and these are the ones that I do make and sell on my website, that you would hold as you walk down an area as you're looking for water, and as you begin to approach the water, they will cross. Now, right now I'm intentionally making them cross, but they will do it on their own. I had an interesting experience a while back. I had my wife hold dowsing rods, and I had her walk across our front property, and all of a sudden she says, "The rods are crossing." I said, "Yeah." And I look back at the house and then look down at the road. "You're standing on top of the water line." So it just showed that anybody can dowse. Everybody has the ability to dowse. It's a little bit like driving a car. Most everybody can learn to operate a motor vehicle. However, not everyone is a race car driver like a Mario Andretti. But everybody has the basics. The other instrument is used as a fork limb from a tree. I don't have a fork limb to show you. I have found that dowsing rods and pendulums, which I'll show you next, work fine for me. So I would rather just leave the limb on the tree and let it just continue to grow. I don't like taking anything from nature unless I really need to. But then you have the pendulum. Now later on I'm going to get into videos just on how to use dowsing rods and just how to use pendulums. But here is an example of a pendulum. Also, I have another one. So we have two different pendulums here. This one's made from brass. This is a stone. It also has a series of beads. This would be used a little bit like in Reiki. practice. And then I have a copper one. Now, which one's the best? They're all equal. It's whatever you're comfortable using. You can make your own. You can buy some. In all honesty, I could take my necklace off with the cross I wear and use it for dowsing. It's not the tool, it's you. And all what the dowsing rod or the pendulum's doing is indicating what your subconscious has already picked up on. To help you get started into dowsing, I'm going to be putting out this series of videos. Also, I'd like to get you some information here. I'm looking down at the small table I have next to me. There are a couple of very good books for the beginner. And here is one, Dowsing for the Beginner. And this is by Richard Webster. Very good book for the beginner. Another one that's also very good, and actually I prefer this one myself, is Dowsing, A Journey Beyond the Five Senses by Hamish Miller. He gets into all the areas of dowsing. He gets into water witching, or looking for water, locating power lines, but he also gets into locating energy lines in the earth, ley lines, health dowsing, garden dowsing, as far as determining what you may need in a garden is to add to the soil to make the plants healthier. How to douse for a better diet for yourself. What foods do your body actually need? So it's an excellent book, and it gets quite a bit in depth. These books can easily be found at the local bookstore or on our website. We do have a general store, and they can be purchased there if you want, which is connected to Amazon. So it's a reliable source. You're dealing with a reliable company. So I want to thank you for joining me today. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. You can contact us through the website, or you can just send me a personal message through YouTube, and I will do my best to get back with you and to answer your questions. I want to thank you for joining us. Please subscribe and have a wonderful day.